was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sliding. Check Mike 54. There we go. Going to 53. Swerve. Swerve.
Prescott on first down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defenders.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, don't you? Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him. 2
plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well.
Let's go, D.
Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. No throw again. Prescott. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Don't go this way.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Cousins gives way to Cook. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Gun.
Let's go right here.
Gun.
Mark 38. Mark 38.
In your face.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Off the play fake, Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Jam. Watch out.
Under.
Watch out.
26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Eluded the pressure right. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Everybody, 41.
Double dog. That's the way.
We're going to 54. Wide in.
Hey, 4-1.
26.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Let's go.
27 yards there, a first down.
Kill. 26.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, 46.
He's crashing.
26.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go, going to 54, line in.
Check. Crunch.
26.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, watch it.
Match ball. 26.
On 2nd down, Elliott. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Get him, boy.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
49, check 49.
Go, get out there. 26.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down.
26.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They come up in an offset eye.
Then we're going to 53. Gun. 26.
Now here's Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. taking it in from a yard out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
You got nothing.
Gun. Move, move.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
300.
Come off the ball, hard.
Back, back, back.
From the gun, here's Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. The 20, 10, touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 73 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
He had a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This team, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott. This to Jarwin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Get out there, get out there. 26.
The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Hey, me and you on deck.
Gun.
I'm coming after you.
On 4th and do snap it to Prescott. And he's going to go down again. Everson Griffin and the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now is it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. Look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Bang, bang. Check, check.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Now it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
From the 21, 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Malcolm Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s, back-to-back.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cowboys! Amari Cooper, 52 yards. The Cowboys have retaken the lead. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is what I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
From the 30 on second down, Cousins flushed to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
Cousins from the gun on the third. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this single. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. And this one is right down Broadway. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This one taken just inside the 10. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then we'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Mike 38, Mike 38. I'm here all day.
Lucky 50.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They have the first down with a gain of 4 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big step away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
I got 8. I got 8. I got 8. I want that. Give me that ball, defense.
Let's 50.
Throwing. Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Time to go. Night.
Under.
There's Prescott. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Following the interception, Cousins. He's got Smith here. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Let's go, baby.
They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Lucky 48.
Cousins now to throw on first down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper in the territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to go.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from the 20 as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Spinning away. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Tavon Austin, he's going to go. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's going to be a 103-yard kickoff return. What a run as his guys are able to regain the lead.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules.
Let's go, boys.
And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got in the end zone.
And just thinking what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what's different.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Got to assume his defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
He's not going to get it.
Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. That was going to let it go deep right sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
He's tied right here. He's tied on the right. Tied on the right.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
Through. Watch 84.
Cousins to throw it. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. And Diggs has it. A gain of 32 that time. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations.
Watch the twist.
Those quick strikes we just saw.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
That's a what?
Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Bailey got the extra point, and that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Go, get out there.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Back now in Arlington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. It's complete downfield out left to his running back. 25 yards that time. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Yeah, baby.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Pollard again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage is come through the air. But in a sense, it just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Prescott now lets it fly deep for Cobb. And this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Watch the out. Watch the out.
Check 2. Zebra. Hey, Echo. Here we go. What's that?
Cousins has. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they stop him at the 1-yard line, but small consolation there following the turnover. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal.
They'll
try to run it down, and they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it second and goal as they look to grab a late lead. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check your hot read. Joker.
They're going to 53.
No. Off. Wide. Get wide.
It's a keeper with Prescott. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
He's coming. We got double up. Check three.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Dak Prescott in the final minute. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute. Forbath, the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Once again, they come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Andy!
Mike 50. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Left flag. Hey, Ken.
Hey, what's the ball? What's the ball? Check.
Here's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure the clock stops at every opportunity.
He's going to let it fly. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Johnson, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Alert flare.
150.
Back to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
Hey, no, easy.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Hey, Alpha.
One last shot now for Cousins. Flushed out right. Cook with a first down and much more. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Here we go, 47.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Here we go, going to 53.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ready.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Now it's the former Badger, Dare Ogunbowale. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4. Ogunbowale on the screen. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, line 80. Gun. 26.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I got him.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Strong left. Strong left.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Let's get that ball right here.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a 1st down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance.
You got tight right there.
On 1st down, Pollard. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 24 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Kai Forbath on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. Tavon Austin, he's going to go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin, 63 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show up their quick strike ability. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malcolm Smith able to drop him for a loss of a couple. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Winston. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? Black 25.
Mike 50. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the edge.
On 2nd and 12. Winston flushed to his right. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, he's thinking end zone. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, 31 yards, is headed out on the board here in the first half. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at his 4. And he'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground, all the way to the house. Now the defense maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play. Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And he's got some space here. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung here.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and he looking about the running back.
The kids table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys, man, that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Yo, check 31, check 31.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
No lack of guts at all on that one. Normally in this situation in the red zone, that type of play isn't run, but I think they're trying to catch the defense off guard and also break tendency. No one really runs that type of a play. Guess what? We are. Let's see how you handle it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go. Set.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
I got one. Check 24, check 24.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Baby.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tavon Austin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath, the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try to go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Throwing, Winston. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays. Had him on the move on first down. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
Tackles.
Again, it's Winston. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Go!
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments from the... And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
After the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
I got you, boy.
Green, triple C.
Mike 38.
Let's go.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They go play action. Winston. Open man has got it. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Ready. Blue ready.
Watch the pass. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
Winston now to throw on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Let's go. Let's do this.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
On 1st and 10, Winston. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Easy. Hey,
Motion man. You got motion man right there.
Easy.
38.
Here we go.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. 20. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Good job.
Oh, man, partner, this is something cornerbacks love to do, and that's outthink a quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, you can just lay back an extra yard or two, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback into the throw.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Ready. Blue ready.
Mark 38. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's
Here
go.
we go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. He's going to look deep for Perriman. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Brashad Perriman, 75 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. Gay is on for the point after. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Slam.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I'm coming. Check 37.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Come on.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Back now in Arlington as we've got the final quarter upon us. We get ready to start the 4th. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
46. We're going to 54. Wide in. 47. Done.
Motion.
26.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. He's checking. Crash.
And an alley to run. Tavon Austin, he's going to go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin, 59 yards. And the Cowboys have pushed on it further. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch counter punch.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jalen Smith, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Jameis to throw it. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Drown out my problems, let me When I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love it. Hey. They might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel, get a bird's eye view. Hotel, get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones, throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Rush in. Rush in.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide
41's coming. 41's a mic. Drop deep. Drop deep.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yes, sir. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that. Pick the edge. Pick the edge.
Come. Here we go. Go to 54. Wide in.
Watch it.
26.
On 2nd down, Pollard. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Prescott. Got an open man is Michael Gallup. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Go. Get up.
Now Prescott.
Watch QB drop.
On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Caught by Cobb. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, they have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Pollard. A solid move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Down at the 2. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Switch.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard taking it in. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Forbath, the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen 69 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack. They stick with it.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing on second down, Prescott. His throw incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line.
47. Here we go, 46, 46.
41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. Watch the run.
26.
Prescott to throw on forward. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. These two teams all tied after one.
Jahan,
50 to Mike, 50 to Mike. Watch the run, watch the run.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Go Mike 50, Mike 50.
Right here, right here. Double tight, guys, double tight.
You got three down, 3 down.
Leave it, 48. Gun.
Mike's 50.
It's our field. It's our field.
Looking to throw on second down. Cousins. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. But now it's third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Pick it up,
The
guys.
chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Yellow. Gun.
50.
Hey, Delta.
Man out. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Pick me up. Here we go.
Jahan.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Cook with a first down, much more. And he finds Cook. And all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Jahan, 180.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, watch the leg.
Wait, Jahan.
They'll run with Cook. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. Second and goal from the 1.
Get him, get him, get him.
Trying the power game with Ham. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
Check 26, check
They're
26.
held again, and do we have a goal line stand? It's third and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. Second time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again, and how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown, great run, and the score. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Here we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Everyone, you got 4 down.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
You got him.
2nd and 10.
You got him. Ha-ha, you got him. Let's go. 60 outlaw.
Watch it, define. It's coming this way, coming this way. Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
Your trip is here.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter.
Here comes
14-7.
I see you, boy. I see you. Here we go. 180.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as they'll have to cover Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime.
Let's go.
Okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
you know, writing down your head.
I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Goddard, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Oh, yeah.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Elliott. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Check, 54. Kill. Under. Jam.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. To try again after the sack. Prescott. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Go. Get out there. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. The pressure gets to him again. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And Forbath will put this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with that out to their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Sponge! No! Hey, can't!
On second down, Cook. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 32.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it.
Mike 54. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. On now the former Cowboy, Dan Bailey, for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to find Gallup here complete. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Flushed out right. And nearly picked off there. And it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 35-yard line. Prescott from the gun. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Here we go, 47.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Kill. 47.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Check.
26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin.
We got this.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 17-yard line.
53.
They'll run on first down. Pollard. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Here we go, winding. Here we go, going to 54, winding. 26.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
We play to win.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Mike, 55. Right there.
Here we go, 46.
Get that quarterback.
Here we go, going to 54, winding. 26.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
You don't want no problem.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Mike, 55.
47.
Not today, you are. Not today.
26.
Here's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin there to make the grab as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They hit a really good field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Again, it's Cole. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. The Vikings on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, we got Mike 50. Mike 50, huh? Watch the sled. Watch the sled.
Mike 50. Mike 50. Let's Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Yeah, let's go. Come talking now, what?
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. Cousins, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Malcolm Smith and Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
So don't say nothing.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
Come on, set. Get the flag.
Hey, 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 hey. 4 down, 4 down, 4 down.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go one more. Kill, kill, kill.
Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Sweat, hey. 26.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And some room to run now. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
They come out here in the eye.
Hey, eat.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Lions, 26.
Now here's Pollard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So now it all rests on the foot of Kai Forbath. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium,
Let's
right?
go, baby.
And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now.
Mike.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final drive.
And we know where that play's going.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 42.
Let's go.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but
the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in this.